Shubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Menteri Rangba Kajila Conrad Sangma, Ulaong ba Dr. Didi Lapang Hikai baga Jinglong Nongïalam kamdei Tang Kyrdan, Hynrei ka kam ban Shakri, bat ujiet ya jingesuk ban ya jingale persha. Ulapin kan mauru ba uba Lapang udei ubalapin yo district ya riboy bat kabak mara, bat ubalapin kan ria ya NCC bat NSS, Shagatnat Sports and Youth Affairs, bat udei ubalathau ya Fish Farmers Development Agency. Nang ta ulay thu ba uba Lapang udei ubalawan ra kabaha nakabenta kibaduna dukhatmet, bat kibriu badan hakam ya kai sports, udeiru ubalamat lenti nakabenta ban penyesuk, bat ka ANVC. Shu ulaong ba uba Lapang udei uba kampalat ban Nongïalam, bat ong ba ulay thu bha ya uba Lapang nadu ba udang kena lingba ukpa jong UPA sangma. Ulapin kan mauru banalor ba ulalong menteri Rangba, uba Lapang ulalong ru kum menteri sorkar bat kum Nongïalam kaliang persya hayong rabar thawan. Ya kini ki kentian Conrad ulakran minta ka janmir ka khatsan tarik nailur hak jingle aburam khaddo da ka jirla ya Dr. Lapang kabalapin long habadan student jaya.
Today, Meghalaya stands in mourning. The air heavy with the loss of a self-made leader whose life was woven into the very fabric of our state. Dr. Donwa Wilson Lapang, our beloved Mahe, was more than a leader. He was a man whose humble beginnings were matched only by the towering legacy he leaves behind. We remember a son of the soil who walked from the dust of the roadside as a laborer, rose to the ranks with grit and grace, and led our people through some of the most challenging chapters of our history. His journey was not his alone. It was the journey of Meghalaya itself. From the early days of statehood to moments of celebration, from seasons of uncertainty to days of hope, Dr. Lapang stood as an anchor, steady, humane, and steadfast. I have known Dr. Lapang since I was a young boy, through my late father, late Shri P.A. Sangma. Many years later, I had the privilege of serving alongside him in the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly. A powerful orator, he served with distinction as Minister of State, Cabinet Minister, Chief Minister, and Leader of Opposition. His voice echoed in the halls of Meghalaya Legislative Assembly, but it also reached the last mile. He believed fiercely in dialogue. He chose peace over posturing and development rooted in our identity. He taught that leadership is not position, it is service. Service that persists when applause fades, that stands beside the last person in the line, that offers patience and dignity to the least among us. In honoring his life, we recall the work that had his imprint and his courage when he served as the Chief Minister of our state. He strengthened administration and invested in youth by upgrading Rebhoi and Bakbara into districts, forming the Cabinet Committee on Youth Affairs, transferring NCC and NSS to Sports and Youth Affairs Department, and creating the Fish Farmers Development Agency. He promoted inclusivity and justice through the Meghalaya State Commission for Women Bill, rules safeguarding persons with disabilities, reservation of posts for the disabled and sports persons, and the establishment of permanent Lok Adalats. He also paved the way for peace through the ceasefire agreement with the ANDC. Dr. Lapang built enduring institutions with the Meghalaya Infrastructure Development Board, the Medicinal Plants Board, and group of ministers for coordinated governance. He enacted the compulsory registration of marriage bill and partnered with the ROCO Cancer Charitable Trust to bring mobile cancer detection to the people. To recount the full scope of Dr. Lapang's achievements would require far more time and space than this tribute can afford. And even then, would not do justice to the legacy of a man who dedicated his life to the service of Meghalaya and its people. I have often looked up to Dr. Lapang's wisdom and experience. He was a statesman, unafraid to confront hardship with honesty, and relentless in bridge building over division. His legacy is not measured in years or titles, but in the thousands of lives he touched. Today, we must carry forward his vision, a Meghalaya at peace with itself, united in purpose and soaring together, never leaving anyone behind. Let us honor Dr. Lapang not with words alone, but with our work. Not with promises alone, but with perseverance. On behalf of a grateful state, we bow our heads in reverence. Thank you, Dr. Lapang, for your dedicated service and for guiding us through your leadership. May the Almighty grant him eternal rest and provide strength to the bereaved family. May Dr. Lapang's memory be a guiding light for all in the years to come. Rest in eternal peace, Sir Lapang.